Ugh, I gotta stretch. So, hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Woke up a little while ago and was gonna work on some comic dubs because I'm talking to a lot of artists to get their approval for comic dubs, and wanted to just stream for a little bit and talk to you guys. How is your morning going? Hey, Shadow, what's going on? How are you doing? Hmm. Hmm. See. Hello, anime girl. I'm doing well. How are you? A little under the weather. I think I'm getting a cold, or it could be like the flu shot I took. Cause I told you guys yesterday I got a flu shot, so it could be the flu shot, but I'm not too sure at the moment. But yeah, I'm kinda not 100% today. Let me grab some water real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I had to grab some water because my my throat was extremely dry. Uh, how are things going? Progressing well, I'd say. I've been talking again. I've been networking and talking to more artists, and they're really cool with me dubbing their stuff. It's just a matter of the time I can like get them out. Uh, like I said, I am a little sick, guys. So please don't mind. So this is oh, you're okay, Vanny. Vanny, like when you come to my streams, like you're not expected to donate, guys. I want to make that very clear. Like, um, if you want to donate, that's fine, but you're not expected to donate when you come to my streams. Just coming in and like just talking and just being active is good enough for me. If it's really not that big of a deal if you can't donate, guys. Like I ham it up a little bit because I want to get as many donations as possible, but you're not obligated to, and I don't want you to donate to me if you can't really if you can't. It's really not a big deal. So just keep that in mind. You're perfectly fine. Just Vanny just showing up and being a part of the stream and being a part of the community is what I would prefer from you. If more than like donations, okay? So don't worry about it. You are absolutely fine. Um, but yeah. So I I I suspect it's the weather that's kind of making me sick a little bit. But again, I just got a flu shot yesterday, so could be that. I'm um I was expecting it as long it'll probably pass though. So what I'm working on right now is I'm just talking to artists, I'm getting their seal of approval, uh, and I'm working on doing like really fun comic dubs like Millie stuff, Blitz, Stolas, all bunch of comics that I'll upload to either this channel or the Abridged Goku channel. So it's kind of a mixed bag at the moment. You're still feeling sick as well. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, lot of people getting sick nowadays, but I don't like to get sick because I like to work. I'm the type of guy that likes to work and make stuff, you know? It's just myself on this channel, you know? Whenever I'm not working with Steph and them or my other peeps, it's usually just me working on stuff. And I've been enjoying like live streaming because I don't live stream much on this channel, but I've been live streaming the most I've done on this channel a lot because I've been having fun with the gang, and it's been really nice. Shaggy v Sparta, hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'm not really in character right now. That's why you're not hearing me do the Fizz voice, because my throat's a little out there. I might slip into it a little bit as we go on. Like I might slip into my Fizz voice a little bit, but I'm just talking in my regular voice for now. By the way, I showed my coworkers your video. He says he loves me. Oh, well, your coworker has amazing taste there at Pentagram Productions. He has amazing taste. I should do some Sally Mae stuff. Like if I get a chance, I should do like some Sally Mae comics, since I could do a decent Sally Mae voice, you know. It's just you guys love Fizz so much, so I haven't had the opportunity to. But I might try it though. It is very cold today. I need a blanket or something. I put this over myself because it is cold today. I hope Steph got some sleep and Moxie got some sleep. Talking to those guys yesterday, hanging out with those guys. How am I doing? Cold. Anime girl. I'm very cold. But yeah, no. So right now, again, I'm just kind of floating on DeviantArt, looking at potential comics that I like. Because when I do a comic, I want to make sure I actually like the work and the art style and stuff, and if it's possible to do, because like certain comics have like certain characters I don't have access to yet, so I usually just leave those comics alone. I usually try with Fizz stuff. I try to focus on stuff that involves just Fizzarolli, maybe Osmodeus, maybe a few other characters, but you know. And then I'll just reach out to the artist and see if it will be okay to dub it. Though I gotta be careful with DeviantArt, because my god, DeviantArt really is deviant art. Oh, you're sending me a virtual hug. Well, thank you, Anime Girl. I appreciate that. I accept your virtual hugs. And that I'm just I just go on to my editing stuff, and then I gotta record, and then just start working, you know. Hello, Camilla. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You look good. I tried. Well, can't really see what I look like right now, because I look like crap in the morning. I look like absolute crap in the morning. Fizz looks great. I don't look good. I wish I could look good like that every day. Thank you, Enemy Guy. I appreciate that. Now, if you got questions you guys want to ask it, that by all means, you know, we're here to have fun and chat, you know. Honey drip. How did you sleep? I slept. I think I got like 6 hours of sleep. I think 6 or 7 hours of sleep. I think. I'm one of those sleepers that wakes up in the middle of the night. Like I'll sleep for a little bit, then I'll wake up in the middle of the night. Sometimes I'll either go back to sleep or I'll stay up, and so it depends, I suppose. Like but I think I got a good amount. Am I ready for Halloween? Yeah, I'm trying to find. I really want to find some Halloween themed comics for you guys because I'm trying to find like some Halloween theme. Right now, all I'm finding is Sinsmith stuff, and I'm not sure if I want to do Sinsmith on Halloween, but maybe. You went to bed at 2 o'clock. Don't know how many hours you slept. Super Cookie, hello. I'm not in character at the moment, but how was the talk with Oz? I left it with them two not speaking. So Oz and Fizz are not speaking right now. I wanted to add some drama to the stream, so I had them not speak to each other for a little while. And I guess you'll have to wait to the next live stream to see how that goes. Like if Ozzy and Fizz talk it out. What's going on, gaming? How are you? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Again, forgive me for not doing my Fizz voice. I'm a little sick today, so I'll probably slip into it once, I get some. Once my throat is ready. What kind of dreams do I have? I don't know, honestly. My dreams are all over the place. Sometimes I can have lucid dreams. I can have really bad dreams. I can have some really good dreams. They're kind of all over the place. But I never really remember them all that much. I mean, sometimes I do, but it's a toss up. Hello, Princess Maria and Nightmare Show. Hello. Welcome to the morning stream, as well as you, Mono. I'm not in character at the moment because I'm feeling a little sick and under the weather. But if you stick around, I might slip into it, my Fizz voice, and we can chat and stuff. But again, feel free to like ask me any questions that you might have. We're just kind of having a chill little stream. Um, at the moment, I'm just looking for comic dubs to dub for the channel while talking to you guys. Oh, couldn't find your email at Fizzarolli. My email should be in my about page. You should be able to find it in my about page if you're looking for my email. Thank you so much for saying that, Anime Girl. I think you're very sweet as well. You might have to check on PC, honey drip. I would definitely do that. You do a good Fizz voice. Well, thank you, Maria. I'm glad you like my Fizz voice. That means a lot. I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you. You're eating cookies right now. Are you sure you should be eating cookies this early in the morning? Unless you're in a different time zone and it's like late or afternoon for you. It's early for me. I'm in like central time zone, so yeah, specific time. Yeah, central. Uh, love your Fizz voice too. Well, I know you love my anime. Yeah, not my anime voice, my Fizz voice as well, anime girl. It's early and you're eating cookies. That is not. That can't be healthy for you. When I have like some cereal or like a banana or some fruit or breakfast time. Like breakfast time, guys. You gotta eat some breakfast, like bacon, eggs, sausage. You know. Alright, Camilla, I know you love my Fizz voice. You try to spoil Fizz a lot. Have I tried warm milk and honey for my throat? We don't have any at the moment. Like no milk or honey at the moment. With food, most of our food super cookie gets spent up within the month, and then we have to like wait. So I have to make do with water. Yeah, you had to check on PC. Futon. Hey Fizz, can I get a morning hug? You sure can. Futon, of course you can get a morning hug. Absolutely, no problem. I'll try using lemon. We don't have any ginger tea or honey at the moment, but we do have lemon, so maybe I'll try some lemon. Dynasty, welcome to the stream. Look at Nuketown showing up as well. Nuketown 2015 is showing up. Well, good morning to you guys. Welcome. Kind of talking out of character because I'm not in the best of shape right now. But we're happy to have you here. If you got any questions that you want to ask, please do. As I'm streaming while just looking up comics that I want to do for Fizz. No, probably won't be like a long stream, as I don't suspect if I so I gotta get work done today. I might not get any. I might not do any recordings, but I have some pre-recorded comic dubs to work on. I'd love to do animation stuff. Like, actually, one of the artists I was just talking to was like reanimating some of the stuff from Helluva Boss, and I would love to voice that. Like voice the reanimated stuff. Like, that'd be kind of fun, kind of cool. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hope you get better, my friend. Well, thank you. Once again, thank you, Anime Girl. If you can't stay, that's okay too. But it's awesome. It's awesome having you here. Yeah, that would be dope. I'll talk to them and see if I can work something out with like, they seem to know like certain artists, because artists talk to other artists, so we'll see how that goes. What's up there, Ema Chan Future? Yo Fizz, remember me? I assume you're from the live stream yesterday, so most likely so. I hope you are having a good morning. My dogs and I are laying in bed right now, just relaxing. That sounds like a vibe. That sounds like a vibe, and I vibe with that. Laying in bed with your dog, relaxing. That is awesome. Yep, I was signing. Oh well, welcome to the stream. I hope to chat with you more soon. You are the best. I'm not the best, guys. I'm not the best. I don't have the ego for all that. But that's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. I have a question. Do you play video games? What games would you consider to be your go-to games? I grew up on Dragon Ball, on MMORPGs, RPG games. So there's the Dragon Ball, Budokai series, Kingdom Hearts series, Mass Effect. You know, I'm a huge fan of BioWare, huge Star Wars fan. So KOTOR, which is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2, SWTOR, which is the Old Republic, which is, you know, online. Dragon Age Origin, Dragon Age 2, Inquisition to a lesser extent, no further than that, because I hate the Velgard, hate that game with a passion. Mass Effect is one of my all-time favorite games, particularly Mass Effect 1 and 2. 3 is pretty good too as well. The Walking Dead series. What else? Again, I've already mentioned Kingdom Hearts 2 being my all-time favorite, and then like Birth by Sleep and a few others that are up there as well, which I'm actually going through again. I'm going through the Kingdom Hearts series again on my Bridge Goku channel, so subscribe on there if you want to see some of that. Final Fantasy VII. Thinking Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Tekken, Bloody Roar, Killer Instinct. I really grew up on fighting games, so I really love fighting games. Mario Party, Super Mario, Sonic. You know, I love Sonic Unleashed. It's one of my favorite Sonic games. So just to name a few things, like games like that. Thank you, Dominic. I appreciate it. So yeah, Sonic Adventures 2. Yeah, I played Sonic Adventures 2. Yeah, people want to donate to get me to play Sonic 06, and I was like, you can't get me to play Sonic 06. Like, I don't want to play Sonic 06. I might play the project though, like the project version, but I don't want to play the original. They just want to watch me suffer because I couldn't stand that game with a passion. But I am a man of culture. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh yeah, there's also Skyrim, yeah, the Elder Scrolls series, Oblivion being my absolute favorite. Skyrim, obviously Elder Scrolls 5 as well. So, Morrowind, Daggerfall, um, you know, lots of good stuff there. Oh, for like Nintendo 64, obviously the WWF games, No Mercy, SmackDown vs. Raw, Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, Super Mario World, Glover, uh, just to name a few stuff that I really enjoyed. Pokemon Snap, Star Wars Pod Racing, uh, Smash Bros, Melee. Uh, I have to like really think on the some of these games that I played, back in the day. Any more questions, you guys? Feel free to ask them. This is your opportunity if you wanna get to know yours truly. You like Smash Bros? Nice. Everybody was into Brawl. I was like into Melee. Like I grew up on Melee. I was like everybody was like into Brawl and stuff, and Ultimate Smash Bros. Which I like those too, but I was a Melee guy. That was my game. Excuse me, just adjust myself. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yes, I have played Sonic the Hedgehog 3. 1, 2, 3. I think there was a fourth one too. Donkey Kong Adventures. Yeah, I remember that one as well. Donkey Kong Adventures. Funny how relevant some of these games still are to this day. Sonic CD. Interesting. You see, I'm not saying too much. Lucky, just waiting to get my money so I can commission you. As I said, no one. My DMs are my emails should be there. You just reach out to me, and then we can work something out. No worries. No worries. I might even give you a discount since you're a part of the community. Well, again, I'm pretty laid back when it comes to stuff, so I just say, whenever that happens, yeah, just reach out and we'll work something out. No worries. Like I said, you're part of the community. We're just happy to have you here. Hmm. Well, I'm a very fair individual, you know. As long as it's within my power, I try to be fair to people. I don't like to stiff people. I don't know what all my compadres are doing. It's very early morning, so I'm assuming they're having breakfast. They're still sleeping. You know what I find funny? Normally at these hours, growing up, we'd be at school by now. It's 8 for me, so we would definitely be in school right now, hating it. Sonic in the labs, right? You guys ever have those days where you go to school? You have to get up at 6 o'clock. I had to be up around 6 o'clock. Not six. Well, close 6 or 7. I think roughly 6:30, 7:30. Had to be at school by 8. We'd be standing outside, especially during elementary school. Be standing outside, waiting for them to open the doors to get breakfast. And then you have breakfast, and then you go straight to class around 8. It starts around 8, so you got to be there around 7. So you get there around 7:30 to have breakfast, and then oh, I miss those days, and I don't miss those days. You're an hour ahead of me, Carmela. It's 8:54 for me. But I miss those days in the sense that, it was my youth. I was younger. I could do a lot more stuff. But I don't miss waking up at that time. Waking up at 6:30 to get ready for the bus and stuff. Ugh. Oh, that was. Mm-mm. I don't envy kids now that gets to get up and go to school like that. But at least I wake up at a decent time. Hey, being old, having a job, not even that old in my 20s. I'm saying I'm in my 20s as well, but um, still, you miss those days, you miss those teen years, those kid years. I miss it all. It was good times. At least you had your friends to help balance things out, or like remember all the activities you get to do in elementary school, like going. I remember like just going to the library and them reading us stories was awesome. Okay, kids, we're going to the library to read books. So like, you know what? Low key, that was good stuff. Life was great. I got to read all the books I wanted, or we like go to the theater room. They put on shows for us. You get to be in plays, and you had dance classes. You had arts and crafts. You had middle school is where things changed. Like middle school is when you had to start going to like different semester periods, which I hated. And then no more recess. Middle school got rid of recess. It was a travesty. Recess was the best part about elementary school, bar none, and they got rid of it. I was devastated when you made that transition from elementary school to preschool to middle school. Middle school just took it all away. Preschool was fun, but preschool to elementary was fun, but yeah. All right, Honey Drip. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Then they took away dodgeball, which I thought was the biggest travesty. I grew up on dodgeball, and in elementary school it was fine, but then they tried to take it away from us when we were in middle school. I thought like, why? We're getting older. Why? Our bodies are much more durable. Why are you getting rid of the things that's? And then they really got rid of it in high school, which I thought just made absolutely no sense at all. Actually, in high school, it's like, but kickball was still a thing. I was like, okay, that was weird. I did a bunch of activities. I like badminton. I was really into badminton. I like football, wrestling, not basketball, not so much, but I participated. Kickball, all that stuff. We used to play a game called Pig Slaughter in elementary school, and the purpose of that was the ball was free, and whoever grabbed it, the entire team would go after them until they hit and their goal was to get to the touchdown. But if they get tackled and drop the ball, somebody else could get it, and then they could try and run to the opposite goal as well, and everybody would try to, for lack of better terms, tackle them. So it's pig slaughter. So those were fun times, Everybody just ganging up on everybody. So like as soon as somebody fumbles the ball, somebody else grabs it, and then they have to go to the opposite direction of the field to get into the end zone, and people would try to chase them. It was like an angry mob chasing you down every day, and I relished it. It was fun. The stuff we grew up on that was very popular at the time was Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Digimon, Pokemon. Um, the works. They were really popular in elementary school and in middle school too. Almost 9. Oh boy, I got a headache. I gotta check these messages. Okay. Looks like things are working out. Alright, I just got the AOK for this art. Nice. Very nice. Yo, what's up? That one bro draws. Hello. What is going on? See, your profile's making me want to go watch Invader Zim. You got Gur on your profile. You're making me want to go watch Invader Zim. No, legitimately. You're making me want to go watch Invader Zim. It's a fantastic show. Very underrated show. Wish it would have gotten more seasons during its original running period. Oh. I gotta get myself up. Gur is a lot of people's favorite character. Gaz as well. I love Gaz. But yeah, Gur was a lot of people's comfort character. Oh yeah, very underrated show. A show that gets love over time, you know. You grew up in that era where mean-spirited humor was the most fun. Billy and Mandy, Invader Zim, a lot of shows were like that, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the mean-spirited humor. Not overly mean-spirited, but decently. It was fun. It was a good time. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. Well, I can't stay for too long, guys, because it is 9 o'clock, and I have to get started on making these comic dubs for you guys. I gotta get to work, so to speak. I just want to do like a small stream and chat with you guys for a little bit, just to start the day off. But be sure to look out for these comic dubs that are be coming your way. Since I'm talking to all the artists and getting these things in order. But this was fun. You guys have a great day. Eat some breakfast, drink water, and I will see you all next time. This has been fun. Take care, guys.